many asking the kind of magic he uses on women.
You're about to hear the unique story of the world's ugliest man. He looked so different he won a contest among the ugliest people in his country. But you will be shocked to know he became a pop star. He starred in his own music videos that gained millions of views. And on top of it all, women fell in love with him. He married not once, but 3 times to 3 different women and now has 8 children.
Sebabi is the man in whom I saw all the qualities of a husband I wanted.
And as many people called it, these were love stories that shocked the world. Some of them believed the women only married him for money. Others think they were insane for choosing to be with him.
There are so many things that attracted me to my husband.
So, what is his secret for being wanted by women? And what can we learn from this guy? Sadly, we have to begin in the most heartbreaking way. You see, the moment Godfrey was born, his mother abandoned him just for the way he looked. And as he grew older, he began to look more and more deformed. At 10, he noticed an abnormal swelling in his cheek. He was scared to go out and be surrounded by people because they would only bully him. They would tell him that he's not a human being. But all of this changed when someone came into his life. Many people would think that because of the way Godfrey looked, he would never find love. But by now you already know, he did. The 2 of them got married, had 2 kids, but unfortunately, what Godfrey hoped was true love turned out to be something that was only temporary. He caught his wife cheating on him, and so they broke up. Poor Godfrey must have been so devastated. At that moment, he definitely started to doubt himself. That was until he met another woman who changed it all. Kate. Kate, who was proud to say it was love at first sight when she met Godfrey. They loved each other so much, they decided they wanted to get married. But all of Kate's family were against the relationship. They said he was too ugly. Even her friends laughed at her and said she was insane for choosing to be with him. No one believed that their love was true. And because of all this pressure, they chose to postpone their marriage. But it didn't stop them from being together. Kate said, if they don't love him, it doesn't matter because I love him. Fast forward to a few years later, and they proved all of them wrong when, after they had their child number 4, they finally tied the knot. Many of those who doubted their relationship celebrated with them. They even had a parade. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does Kate see in this man? Money, right? Was he rich? Well, Godfrey wasn't rich at all. All Kate saw was that he was a loving and caring man. In fact, he struggled to provide for his family. He earned a small amount of money by fixing shoes, reminding all of us who struggle because of the way we look, because of what we have, that at the end of the day, the most important thing is what we have inside. And the rest will follow. Because one day, while at work, a man approached Godfrey, inviting him to join a contest, a competition among the least attractive people, where he won and got the title, The World's Ugliest Man. Quite frankly, this should be sad, right? But you know how Kate and Godfrey reacted to it? They were happy. Winning that contest changed Godfrey's life forever. Instead of letting themselves be affected by the negative comments, he even joked about it. He said, "Whoever saw me ran away. That's when I realized I was really ugly." He only laughed about it. Kate, on the other hand, was delighted to see her husband on TV. She said he was like a star, and a star Godfrey did become. Because he got so famous, people also discovered he had a talent for music and comedy. And the love story didn't end there. Another woman fell deeply in love with Godfrey.
There is no way you can fail to love such a guy who is so real.
And because in their country it is allowed for men to have multiple wives, they also got married and all of them are living peacefully.
My husband is ugly on the outside, so beautiful and handsome on the inside.
And this was the inspiring story of Godfrey, known as the world's ugliest man, who managed to create for himself the most beautiful life.